Mobile phones are now everywhere, changing the way we communicate and connect. But in addition to their advantages, they come with several health risks. This article looks at 10 harmful effects of mobile phone use on human health, including increased stress levels and sleep disorders. Understanding these risks is important for adopting strategies that will mitigate them and promote healthier habits to do with using mobile phones. We have witnessed how cell phones interact with our humanity. Harmful effects of mobile phones on human health. Mobile phones have since become a part of our daily lives, providing convenience and keeping us connected like never before thought possible. However, their ubiquity also raised concerns about potential adverse effects on people's well-being. In this section we delve into 10 specific detrimental impacts arising from using cell phones, explaining issues ranging from growing stress levels to sleeping disorders due to them. We explore here pertinent reasons, why such risks are vital for some steps taken towards reducing their impact as well as promoting healthy behaviors about phone applications. Increased stress levels. There is a constant flow of notifications, emails and messages from handsets that may contribute to an increase in anxiety levels resulting from them, which can result in a person being stressed out continuously because he or she must keep receiving his or her immediate feedback without fail any time, any day, week by week, month after month, throughout years without even having any chance taking rests. Furthermore, concerning career, personal life overlap through smartphones, it may raise pressure levels even more when individuals find it impossible to turn off or take breaks away from work environments, leading finally into chronic fatigue syndrome. Chronic stress has many negative health consequences, including heart diseases, weakened immunity system, and mental ailments like panic attacks, depression, etc. Reduced physical activity. The enormous use of mobile devices has corresponded with decreased physical activity among people across all age categories. Screen time particularly is attractive, but it turns out to be characterized by long periods of inactivity, as persons are occupied with scrolling via social networks, playing games, or watching movies on their gadgets. This inactive lifestyle is associated with several health issues inclusive of obesity, cardiac disorders, and bone muscle-related problems. Also, excessive screen time may take up time that could have been utilized for getting involved in physical activities, like exercise or outdoor recreation, thus making the situation even worse. Social isolation. Nevertheless, while mobile phones make instant communication possible, paradoxically, they can also bring about seclusion and solitude in people's lives. More often than not, online communication through social media platforms or messaging apps may lead to decreased face-to-face contact, which is more meaningful. Dependency on virtual communications can create a gap between relationships, diminishing the strength of intimacy such as voice tones and facial expressions when messages are sent via technology. Still, spending too much time looking at screens raises loneliness feelings, since it replaces the social activities taking place in real life with loneliness-connected mortality rates. Disrupted sleep patterns. People who use their mobile phones before going to sleep have been found to have their sleep patterns disturbed and the quality of their sleep reduced. The reason being that the blue light that is produced by screens interferes with melatonin, a hormone responsible for regulating sleep-wake cycles, making it difficult for them to fall asleep, leading to non-restorative rest. It also delays bedtimes and postpones falling asleep by exposing people to stimulating content on social media updates or intensive gaming sessions happening on mobile devices. Eyestrain and digital eye syndrome. Staring at mobile phones for long periods can strain the eyes and contribute to digital eye syndrome or computer vision syndrome. This would lead to eye fatigue, dry eyes, headaches, and fuzzy eyesight as a result of prolonged focus on a digital display and reduced blink rate. However, continuous exposure to blue light produced by screens may also destroy the retina, thereby raising the risk of age-related macular degeneration. By taking regular breaks, adjusting screen brightness, and using blue light filters, one can prevent eye strain and reduce potential negative effects caused by excessive use of electronic devices. Radiation exposure. Concerns have been raised about the possible health effects of extended exposure to electromagnetic radiation from cell phones. However, there is no definitive scientific evidence linking mobile phone use with increased cancer risks, although some studies show that it could be linked with certain cancers, especially brain tumors, when used over a long period. The phone's proximity while making calls, together with years of exposure, is thought to cause cancer, hence further investigations into this issue are necessary. For example, it is prudent to avoid direct contact between cell phones and body parts, especially when talking, or limit their usage altogether to minimize radiation exposure until conclusive evidence has been presented. Poor posture and musculoskeletal issues. Excessive use of cell phones, particularly when kept in incorrect postures, can lead to bad posture among other musculoskeletal issues. Just like any optical device, e.g., tablets and computers, smartphone users frequently bend their heads down towards screens for a longer duration, which strains neck, shoulders, and upper back muscles, leading to discomfort or pain-related problems. Due to the rise in the use of cell phones, this has led to more cases of text neck, also known as tech neck. Other than that, too many thumb movements on smartphones, such as typing or scrolling through one's apps, might cause overuse injuries like tendinitis together with carpal tunnel syndrome. Maintaining a good posture and taking regular breaks to stretch and realign the body can significantly reduce the chances of musculoskeletal issues related to mobile phone use. Mental health impacts. The certain nature of mobile phones, as well as the constant connectivity, may have negative consequences for mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, along other psychological problems. The need to maintain an ideal public image on social media platforms while avoiding missing out on any digital interaction creates a sense of inferiority complex among various people. Likewise, excessive screen time is known to trigger addictive tendencies or dependence, since some persons find it difficult to switch off their gadgets when separated from them, and may also experience withdrawal symptoms. To deal with this problem, therefore, there is a need not only to develop digital literacy skills, but also to encourage healthy digital habits, as well as give priority to human connections and offline activities. Cognitive decline and impaired memory. Information overload and cognitive function decline are some of the effects on the mind following a steady stream of information and stimuli from mobile phones. It has been established that multitasking, one of the daily activities made possible by cell phones, lowers productivity and adversely affects retention and recall ability. Moreover, these digital interactions have fragmented attention spans, short periods of engagement, and lack of concentration, to hinder deep thinking as well as cognition. Over time, thinking skills may be reduced from dependence on mobile devices for information gathering and task completion, leading to loss of critical faculties, which in turn necessitates external assistance with mental matters. Adherence to mindfulness as well as a routine practice of disconnecting from electronic gadgets can aid in upholding cognitive abilities, while curbing brain deterioration due to excessive use of cell phones. Addiction and behavioral disorders. Mobile phone addiction, often referred to as nomophobia, fear of being without a mobile phone, has emerged as a significant concern, particularly among younger demographics. The addictive nature of mobile devices, characterized by the compulsive urge to check notifications and engage with online content, can disrupt daily functioning and impair social and occupational responsibilities. Individuals may experience withdrawal symptoms, such as anxiety and agitation, when unable to access their phones, further reinforcing addictive behaviors. Moreover, excessive screen time and digital stimulation have been linked to attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, and other behavioral disorders, particularly in children and adolescents. Implementing strategies such as setting usage limits, practicing digital mindfulness, and seeking professional support can help mitigate the adverse effects of mobile phone addiction on behavior and well-being. In conclusion, the 10 harmful effects of mobile phones on human health underscore the need for hard-working usage and mindful habits. From increased stress levels to disrupted sleep patterns and potential radiation exposure, the risks are diverse and significant. To mitigate these effects, consider implementing strategies such as limiting screen time, practicing digital detoxes, and prioritizing real-world interactions. Additionally, maintaining proper posture, setting boundaries for device usage, and prioritizing sleep hygiene are crucial. By adopting these measures, individuals can promote healthier mobile phone habits and safeguard their physical and mental well-being.